Hi, my name is Taylor and I'm a makeup artist, primarily a special effects makeup artist, and today I kind of just wanted to play around with some bruising because I ordered the Skin Illustrator glazing gel in Bruise Red and it finally came in, so I want to try it out today. And I thought I would give some tips and tricks on how to do a bruise eye makeup for people maybe just getting into special effects or stage makeup or anything like that, and hopefully this will help you in your future makeup endeavors. So let's get into it. So the three biggest things you want to consider when you're doing a bruise look is one, the age of the person that you're doing it on. People with softer skin, so kids, older people, bruises will look a little bit different and they'll sit a bit different on the face. The next thing to consider will be the impact of the injury. Obviously, if you get hit towards the outside of the face, the bulk of the bruise is not going to be on the inner corner of the eye. And also the age of the injury. Newer injuries tend to lean a little bit more towards red tones, and then older injuries, as the bruise heals, it tends to change in color towards more of that like green, yellowish tone. But it also depends on how heavy the impact was. Sometimes it'll go purple right away. It just depends. So there's a lot to consider with bruising, but those are the three biggest things that'll help you to kind of plan out your look. So for me today, I'm also going to kind of plan it around this. I only got this in Bruise Red, so we're gonna do something that leans a little bit more towards a newer injury. And the cool thing about this product right here is, and the reason I wanted to try it out, is the gel formula gives like this really nice lived-in look, and I was really excited for this because it's not alcohol based, so it's not going to irritate the eye. So this you can use a little bit closer to the like the lash line without being really irritating, but it just gives this really nice lived-in look, and it's really blendable and you can kind of really use it anywhere. So I have a little bit of the product on this brush and I'm going to work it into the inner corner a little bit. I'm going to do the bulk of the injury on the inner corner. I have dark circles, so I'm just going to kind of play with that, and I'm just kind of fanning it out just a little bit to kind of give us like a nice base for where we're gonna go. And this is not sponsored at all, by the way. I bought this with my own money and I just really wanted to try it out. I'm just kind of blending a little bit of the redness upwards as well, just so we kind of have like this nice fanned out look, and it really helps to give that illusion of redness to the whole area, because somebody like me with fairer skin, you're gonna see a lot of redness. You're gonna get a little bit more of that. So now I'm just kind of building up a little bit more where I want the bulk of the bruise to be, which is gonna be about right here. We're just gonna keep building up the color until we kind of have that desired effect. I also am occasionally kind of just taking my fingers just to make sure that it's not looking too circly, that it's nice and blended out towards the rest of the face. So now that we have our nice base, I'm going to take my EBA alcohol activated palette, the SFX one, just because it has a lot of the nice primary colors and reds and stuff that we're looking for. And I mixed together a little bit of the brighter red, the deeper red, and the blue to create this nice like bruisey purple tone. So that's what we're going to add just a little bit right here to give that nice impacted look, right? And I did thin out the color just a little bit, and I dab off the excess on my brush, and what I'm kind of just doing is like lightly tapping it and then blending it a little bit with my finger so that we don't have, again, like too much of a line or like one specific shape. We want it to look a little bit more organic. Okay, so now that I've built it up just a little bit more, I'm gonna take a little bit of the prime red and probably just a little bit of this like blood red, I believe that's what it's called, fresh blood, from the same EBA palette, and I'm gonna kind of fill in a little bit of the space like right here to give it like a deeper red look and just kind of blend it in a little bit. Okay, now that I'm pretty happy with how it's diffused, I'm going to take just a little bit of yellow just to add a little bit of a different tone to it. Again, I feel like that touch of yellow just gave it the illusion that even though it's a little bit fresher, we're going to have a little bit of healing. So yeah, I feel like that added something that we needed to it, just give it a little bit more of a dimension. And this is what it looks like in more direct lighting. I'm right in front of a window right now. And if you all want to see more special effects techniques, just let me know, leave a comment, and I would love to show you all. And I'll see you all next time.